The many religious themes of Theistic Satanism. Satanim, reconcile. Satanim, beneficial leader. Satanim, creator and maintainer versus destroyer and distorter. Satanim, unique and elite. Okay, I'll add something to that. Does watching haram videos break my fast? Well, it depends on if you do a fast-violating thing, right? So what does Sheikh Yasser Qadi have to say about that? Except for health or survival reasons, a fast should be maintained if required, or even a particularly good occasion for one. Involuntary release of sexual fluids does not invalidate a fast, while conscious or unconscious. Sinful videos include far more than people realize, because even biblical Christianity would not allow graven images, immodesty, evil speech, drug use, and inappropriate touching or action common to even the G-rated movies. You know, the behavior you see on G-rated movies is obviously a violation, so what did these people really believe, right? How do I make Christian friends? 3 tips with Cassandra Jolie. Cassandra is like a fortune teller that claims authority about everything. Okay. That's what I was saying. Okay. Cassandra is a type of soothsayer who claims to be a medium or some other spiritual authority on all issues. Instead of asking how one can make friends of one's own faith group, it might be better to ask how to make alliances that would facilitate better choices and opportunities for one's beliefs and practices. 61%, well, 52 now, of people in my... yeah, I got late statistics. It says 52. Of people in my country are Christian, and the non-atheist, secularist among the 39%, well, 48%, would, I was looking at old statistics, sorry, would probably be a better choice of companions for them than the 89% that don't even try to live chastely when not married, much less keep from the various other sins that can lead to more serious things, or be the rest of one's own character. Modesty, what our parents never told us. Okay, what is it? What did our parents never... Innocent and naive are not the same thing. I was just stressing hypocrisy in the last video comment. Innocent and naive is not the same thing. More modest than most is still not the same thing as biblical modesty. Modesty actually is good for extremes of exposure. I've never been exposed to that hot, and it's like by the time it's 90, I get overheated in shorts. But we know about the aura in the Bible and various other things. What was I saying? Honor and obedience are not the same. One should not wait till one's heart is in what seems to be the best action. Oh yeah, find your emotional truth. Look at this pink card right here. Pink being the representation of the emotional plane. Emotional ignorance is said to be of Satan, so obviously my icon for responding to Satanism. Pink is a good color for that, for even more reasons, but we are fleshly Nexions if we want to be. Never will violating the letter of spiritual laws be sanctioned in favor of a hypocritical spirit of the law. If you don't accept a claim of commandment with spiritual authority, you can admit it. 13 most attractive qualities in guys. Okay. Oh, that's why, I guess there's value to the thing. Who wants to bet that she's ovulating? I'm talking about her body language, obviously. Tell me, because I may be able to relate. Keeping your wants secret can prevent even what is needed from being found. If not caring or lacking, or lack of caring is bad, why take intoxicants for other than analgesia or anesthetic needs? A person can love it clean and neat and hate cleaning. People need analyzed and evoked differently. And that's what I try to do with my channel. I try to evoke people different ways. I try different things. Tell me what works, and maybe that will direct some decision-making of content, because I'm trying to benefit my viewers, not just myself. But, you know, you guys can't tell the enjoyment that I have with some of this stuff. But anyways, everyone has individualization, but it is churchy life that people deny their opinions most. Feminism and chauvinism are not about equality. Sometimes people are no longer a self-correcting soul, but a soul at rest for good reasons. Those merely at the animal soul stage are inferior, though. Oh, don't get me wrong, an animal is a part of who we are, but some lack emotion or just have too much to express as much as they may want. Some are also equiposed. Don't fake emotions or feelings for anyone. Of course, you don't have to always say whatever. You can let people assume, you know, to comfort them, but you don't have to lie it. Regret or repentance is necessary for even the smallest things, but discretion is needed in regard to sharing. Taking care of oneself also means not doing too much, and that varies per person as to what is healthy. Most overconsume meat, have dairy products when they lack the ancestry and such to make that good, or the transformed and chemically treated foods. Seems like every other vegetarian has a chemically treated and transformed foods, some of them more than others. Like, just eat meat and eat some good cuts of meat. But vegans are often not as healthy eaters, but has usually better morality, economically, environmentally, and morally. Now, you don't have to be an environmental problem to eat meat. You can eat stuff that's not shipped back and forth the country, no fields being grazed bare, all sorts of stuff. But anyways, people have different household abilities, but basic abilities not being held by all can be really bad for society in the short and long run for a number of reasons. No one loves too much, but they can love wrongly. It is better to be lacking in friends than spread thin or violating spiritual principles for company. Mere entertainment is not as good for not only knowledge but ability. When you see a portal appear in your wall with blue-purple energy, Black Witch Coven video, I believe I was commenting on, I would think Ma'at and cleansing to prepare for, and the scales of judgment as an oracular meaning of a feather in a bathtub or sink. The angels that look like that are the fire beings, but the light beings' wings are not so worldly or bird-like. But blue and purple can very well be symbols of the higher internal and lower external. I studied a movement that would have said the portal's light was a sign from the mental and etheric planes. I agree that people need to not moralize the psychedelic or psychiatric unusual experiences, but I wouldn't just presume physical signs or even psychic ones are the manipulation of demons. It can be, mind you. Let's see. Commentary on the epistles of the Lokata. Satan Ego Vlog 3. Nothing there. More on primitive Satanism. The criminal may not see themselves as sinful or making a mistake. How can society deal with the drives and actions they oppose without a detailed take? The philosophy forms the compilation ground of the grimoire, but the practice is the filtering with one's own rake. I already shared that one, didn't I? Demonology doesn't result in sound and light through all that is malice as a noun and verb with the insiders' and outsiders' opinions of demonolatry real or fake? What is this? The bourgeoisie. Okay, what? Presenting the Illuminati. Okay. Okay, was Aleister Crowley a Satanist? Is the next video. Hail Satan.